Hello guys, today we're going to talk about determination. The reason I chose this subject is, in my opinion, the most important thing to achieve something, to achieving our goal, is determination. It's more important than money, equipment, support, um, help from others, helping I don't know, your family, your friends. I think the most important thing would be determination. Um, cause like when you are determined about what you wanna do, and you have plan for it, you going to sacrifice anything for it, um, and actually you know how to do it. So the first step and the first point of determination is information. When you're determined about something, you have enough information about it. Because at first, for example, I want to start a sport or YouTube or everything. When you're determined about it, and you just start to, you know, start searching about it, some ideas. I don't know, asking from AI, different people, watching different videos, and you just started. You don't looking for excuses. You don't looking for others' help, money or something like that, equipment. And for example, lots of YouTubers, they just start with one phone without any lights, like me, without anything, just one phone, and we just try to achieve our goal, achieve our best level, to show our abilities, our talent in this platform. So we just started to recording video and put it there. And in every subject is like this. When you are determined about what you want to do, you start to gathering some information about the subject or the goal. So it's like you know what you want to do, and you might don't have the equipment, the money, the opportunities, but you know it, and you just started. And after that, you see opportunities coming, money coming to you, and other people coming to you. And it's always like that, because all the humans, all of us, just we should just start, because there wasn't any technology back then, or there wasn't some internet or something like this back then. So everything has a starting point, and they start from somewhere. So we shouldn't under um, so we should believe in ourselves and just keep continuing what we want to do. And I think we should just continuing and continue and try to achieve our goal, even without those equipments, those opportunities. So it would be the first and one of the steps of determination, one of the points. The other point would be sacrificing. When you are determined about something, when you really want to achieve something, and you are know how you want to achieve it. It's really important. Knowing how you want to achieve it. In different subjects, there are different people who are successful in that subject, in that job, in that, I don't know, everything you might want, okay? But the way they achieve it, it's going to be different because humans are different, and different times, different ideas. For example, if somebody started YouTube back then, like 70 years ago, or 10 years ago, it was different today. And people want something different now these days because technology changing every day, AI coming out, and it's like everything is changing around the world. So it's different. People are different, and the way you're going to achieve it is different. And so, as I was saying, sacrificing and put yourself in danger and risking the thing you want to achieve, risk all the thing you have it for it. For example, if somebody wants to be a professional football player, there is lots of sacrificing. Or any sport, they cannot go out a lot, they cannot hang out with their friends, they cannot enjoy all the foods, fast foods, or they don't have that much extra time, free time, they cannot have hobbies a lot, so there are the sacrifices for that big opportunity, for that big goal. And that determination is the thing we use it to sacrifice, because we are determined, we really want to achieve it, although we don't have equipment, we don't have the thing we needed, but we are determined, we sure we're going to achieve it. If somebody asks, okay, how you want to achieve it, we don't have anything for it, you're from poor neighbor, and how you want to achieve it, you're just saying, I'm going to achieve it, I don't care about support or the opportunities, I just know I'll achieve it. So it's always like that. People who are sure about themselves and their goal and their opportunities, and they are determined, they always going to be successful, because determination is something that, in my opinion, has more power of, it's more powerful than like equipment, money, or everything like that, because when you're determined, you're going to sacrifice, you're going to gather information, you're going to shine, like show your talent, your abilities to other more, because that's just pure ability. When you don't have things, when you don't have money, it's just your ability. When you don't have, for example, in YouTube, you don't have camera, when you don't have lights, when you don't have a beautiful studio, it's just your ability, it's just what you want to show, without any effect, without others' help. So you're going to try more, you're going to think more, and you're alone, nobody's going to help you. So I mean, humans are more talented, and they're going to achieve what they want when they are in hard situations. Hard situation change people, and when we look back in past, we just achieve everything we wanted when we were in hard situation. We achieved lights when we were in cave and we needed. We achieved fire when we need it, and when we discover it, when we, when we were there. And the other thing I want to add, it was being there. For example, people saying that I cannot do it, there is not enough opportunities, there is not enough support for me, I cannot start it. And being there, I mean this. For example, if somebody just start a job or just start to be doing a sport, that person is there. The difference between you and that person is a lot. And that person might don't have that opportunities, might don't have that money or support. You are the same, but the chance that person has is more than you, because that person is there. Opportunities and luck going to come for the person who's trying to achieve them, who is trying for that. If you're trying for what you want, luck, opportunity, support, money, everything going to come to you. But if you just sat there and think, okay, I need this to start, there is no way for me, I'm not talented enough, there is no luck and there is no opportunity for you. Okay, you might not succeed, but when you're in your 90s and your 80s, you know that you tried, and at least you tried and you couldn't achieve it. Okay, when you try something and you cannot achieve it, there is no regret, because you put your 100, and you're satisfied by yourself. And even I think, even when you cannot achieve it and you cannot be successful, even though it's a lot enjoyable, because the journey is enjoyable, the people you going to meet there, the friends you're going to make with the thing you like, and you're going to enjoy those things, because starting something is not just about achieve it. I mean, like everything, it has a journey, it has a way, and that way might be beautiful for you, because achieving something is like leveling up, and leveling up comes from a little trying, little bit more, just a little bit more, being better a little bit more than your yesterday. So leveling up is like that, and achieving and determination comes from a little by a little piece by a little, going together, and it's going to be a big art, going to be beautiful. So if you are trying, and if the situation is hard, if you don't have any supporters, you cannot stop. You should just keep going, because as I said, when people are in hard situation, uh, they're working better, and they achieve things more likely in those situations. So yeah, the other thing of determination is that luck, opportunities, and everything comes to you because you're there, you're in that situation, you're showing yourself, yeah, I'm here, just look at me. If you're showing what you have, and if you really have something, and the other people just seeing you, and they going to realize that, and after that the journey going to be more enjoyable, easier, and fun for you. So if you don't have the thing you need to start, just start it, and just show yourself, because if you are not there, how people going to see you, how people going to know you're good at that thing. The other thing about determination, it's It's about you going to understand by crossing out the options. When you're determined, you just start. You think you're trying something and you see that's not going to be successful. The way you're going to achieve something, there is different way for different people, as I said. So you start using one of those way for yourself. And you think that that's going to be your way and that is the best one. But when you do it, when you are keep going it every day and you're determined about it, you're going to find out is it really like that? Are you really good at that thing? Or you should change the way, or maybe it's related that to that what you want, but it's the other part. Okay, for example, uh, maybe you start YouTube and you're trying and you think every part of it and you cross out some option and you see you actually like editing, you like to be an editor. So you're going to change your way and change your goal. um, so I'm going to find out it's like somehow related to that being there. You you're going to try it, you're going to be there, you're going to see opportunities, you're going to see different people's, and you're going to learn from them and understand their problem. Every work, every job, every goal, everything in this world has a hard part and an easy part. So you're going to understand the hard part when you start it, when you're determined about it. And when you started and when you determine about something, I think it's like 80% of the way is finished. And it's just that 20, because you're going to keep going. You don't care about others and you don't care about you being seen by others or being famous. Just keep going, keep going, keep going, and one day you think that the things you wish for it, they are normal for you now. They are like there always, and you cannot even realize. And you just sit there and you think where they come from. When I achieve this, opportunities, this friends, this job, how I can I be there? How I'm there? You know, just thinking about it. So I mean, it's going to be like a surprise for you. You suddenly wake up and see you're achieve what you want. It's like one day, but it comes from that day one, that the day you started, and it doesn't matter if uh, even you're not determined. Just if you started to think about something, just start. Even determination going to come to you. So starting and determination are like those most important points, and they come together mostly. And when you started, determination going to come to you, and when you are determined, you're going to start. So they are like together. And in the end, I want to say that starting something and believing in yourself in hard situation, trying to change something is really hard, and it's really hard to think from outside. But when you're there, when you're trying every day, every second, when you're thinking about it, you think that it's not that much hard. You should just try it, and you're going to learn the ways. You're going to learn how to do it. It's like when you don't know how to do something, you try a lot, and you should you should use lots of energy for it. But when you learn it, you just do it easily because you know how to do it. So when you started, when you want to change, when you like changing, it's done. It's really done because it's the point. Because some people just satisfied by their situation, their opportunity, and they just stop there, and they just don't care about leveling up, being better. So if you want change, you are a winner. If you don't really satisfy with your position, wherever whenever you are, you just want to achieve another level. So that's the point. That's the best thing ever. Yeah, just know that if you want that change, if you want to start something, you are the winner, and you're going to be you're going to achieve it, no matter how, no matter when, but you're going to achieve it. So just start it, just be determined about it, and just keep continue, and you're going to achieve it, and you're going to be the best in the thing you want. See you in another day.